All right, we're back with more Final Fantasy 14. So last time a bunch of shit happened. I took down Titan, but also like almost every Scion died because I think it was like some Imperial people came by and killed everyone. I'm taking off one here, but this shit's actually no, I'm gonna take off this one. So basically, my main worry is what happened to the other ones. What happened to the main ones like Y'shtola, Papalimo, Thancred, Oriange, and I forgot that one girl's name. The pugilist that helped me with the Gridania. I honestly don't remember her name. She was one of the five sons. And Minfilia got captured, which sucks. Luckily, we are here at the church with Sid and Alphino. We're gonna talk to the priest. I forgot there was a side quest behind this guy. With a curious twist of fate that Master Sid Garnold would at last be found within our church. It defies imagination. Beg your pardon, Spectre. You wish to find his airship, yes? I know not how much truth there is to it, but there's a tale known as the final flight of the Enterprise, which grew popular in the wake of the calamity, much like the Great Gooey Wall of Uda. It states that the Enterprise flew northwest from Gordania towards Korthros. If it's true, the airship would have passed through North Shroud, likely over Falgord Float, the closest settlement in Korthros. Mayhap the Serpent stationed there have records of the events that transpired that day. I had hoped you may rest from your journey for a time, but I see that the world still has need of you and the Scions. Pray look after yourself, Sid and Sid, Spectre. Also, I did unlock a few new things. Holy shit, this frame drops. That fella right there was not there before because I did unlock five new classes, or not five. I have access to five new ones, but I only unlocked two of them. I have both the samurai and the red mage, who, believe it or not, is both melee and ranged magic, which I find hilarious. I'm just gonna switch back to warrior. I when I meant I had access to five of them, there's three of them I can't unlock it until I advance the story. Where am I even going? I'm going to the shroud. Because what was it Gunbreaker, Machinist, and Astrologian? I need to advance through Heaven's Word, and I'm still in Realm Reborn. Also, our clean water machine no longer has water anymore, and we forgot to get some more from Home Depot. So I'm drinking out of a water bottle that I got out of the fridge 5 minutes ago, and this shit that I found from Ross. But I almost finished with that. The all the all ranging atomic. Okay. Where the hell am I going? Also, we don't have another dungeon for a while, so there might not be any intense dungeoning this stream. Wrong button, thank you. Is there aught I can assist you with, sir? The Enterprise? You speak of Master Galnald's ship, yes? Ah, you needn't refer to the records. I know that airship was sighted overhead 5 years ago, clearly bound for Korthros. What became of it after that, I cannot say. If you wish to know more, pray speak with Rufra at Oriental Spire. He was on duty that day and saw with his own eyes. I am unsure what is it you hope to accomplish, though, even should you locate the ship. Would you not need a man of Master Garland's caliber to fly it? I hear I hear tell that the machinery is fiendishly complex. If only we had a guy like Sid. Oh wait, we have Sid himself. Do I have a speed boost here? I do. You have come in search of Vorfall? Then well met, for you have found him. Indeed, I have served as the whaler for many years, since before the great snows came to Corpus. What exactly is this about? Ah, the final flight of the Enterprise? I do indeed remember that day. None of this stuff benefits me because of how high my stuff is. Discipline of War, all classes, and that's for tanks only. Do I even have another tank leveled up? No, I don't, because the only one I can do is Gladiator, which I've done nothing of. I've I barely used Samurai and Raid Mage. Dragoon and Summoner I've used quite a bit, and Scholar I don't even use at all. That just levels up with Summoner. 'Twas on the eve of the Battle of Cantenou, nigh of 5 years ago. I held the spire alone that night, while the bulk of our forces marched to meet the enemy in the field. Then all of a sudden, the most fantastic airship I'd ever seen splits the sky overhead. I could only watch in shock as it disappeared over the mountains to the northwest. If the Enterprise wasn't destroyed during the calamity, I'd wager it's still somewhere in Corthorus. The astrologians at the observatorium may have records which could help but obtain them. You need to deal with the Isgardians, who control the region. I wouldn't expect much though. The high houses have been concerned with their own affairs above all else. When the Dalma descended, they took their shelter behind the gates, and even now they have little regard for the plights of other nations. Nevertheless, they may deign to assist you should you prove yourself useful. Consider providing your services to the soldiers who guarded the observatorium. Though they may refuse you at first, I've little doubt they would accept aid freely offered. Luckily, I did do a bit. Yeah, I have this teleporter unlocked. I don't even think I need to use the teleport. I can just chocobo there. I did go there quite a few times because I'm pretty sure Dragoon, Summoner, and Warrior, or Marauder, Lancer, and the Arcanist all had bounties there. And I'm pretty sure the main city is where you do the Dragoon quest after you upgrade Lancer. I didn't realize there wasn't a teleporter here. Yeah, look at that. Unfading Skies, that's the Dragoon quest. I should probably start looking at some of these. There's enough. The snow is enough to make someone go blind. Excuse me, can you repeat that? You wish to offer your services to the House of Denderith? And what, pray tell, do you wish to receive in exchange? Ha, how absurd, as if we would permit an outsider to pursue the records of the observatorium. Do not mistake our courtesy for friendliness. The Holy See of Isgard may allow foreigners to travel freely within these lands, but we do not intend to offer succor to strangers. I'll just take the money. Lord have mercy, are you still here? You may take shelter within our walls if you insist, but do not distract me while I'm on duty. We're stretched thin as it is. And where the hell is that knight I sent out on patrol? You should have returned ages ago. Perhaps I have a use for you after all. If you wish to aid us, search the wilds to the west for my missing man. You will know him by his uniform, that of the House of Durandire, as mine. Oh, which... Okay, that shouldn't be too far. It's funny how the music changes every time I'm on the chocobo. It's a shame I don't really get a speed boost in this area anytime soon. I don't think so, at least. Well, that was easy. I love being overleveled. Wasn't for you, sir, I reckon they would have finished me off. Despicable, dragon-loving bastards. Death was a mercy they didn't deserve. I prayed the rumors were mistaken, but this confirms the worst. I must immediately inform my superiors that the heretics are operating within this region. Fare thee well, friend. Alright. I must say, I didn't actually expect you to find my knight, much less rescue him. I see I may have been premature in my judgment, sir. We are proud of people beholden to tradition. That does not mean we are without humility. I shall instruct the astrologians to entertain your request. However, understand it is ultimately their decision whether or not you may pursue their records. Pray proceed to the observatorium and introduce yourself to Emil. Where? Oh, down there. Hello. Ah, the gentleman come in search of the airship. This is highly unorthodox. Whatever could Sir Ludovic be thinking? It is true we maintain meticulous records which stretch back generations. The heretics called the Emperor a bitch, killed him. It is true that we maintain meticulous records which stretch back generations. However, because this information is used to chart Dravnarian activity, access to is strictly controlled. One can never be too careful with heretics and their sympathizers lurking about. If you would persist in your inquiries, pray seek out an audience with Chief Astrologian Firmolt up above. You have a very pointy hat, my friend. I should have turned on my sprint. You're fucking kidding me. Oh wait, no, he's right there. Never mind, I was wrong. That was the worst thing I've ever had to do. What the hell happened to my controller? No, absolutely not. Have you any inkling what it is you asked? Were our records to fall in the wrong hands, it would change the course of a war which has raged for generations. I speak not of some mere spat between southern nations. Ours is a holy crusade, and we are the arbiters of Halon's will. I will not put our great nation at risk, certainly not to help a foreigner locate a missing airship of all things. Pardon the intrusion, Farnwell. I wish to speak with you regarding the recent... Oh, I did not realize you had a guest. Inquisitor Gulami. I don't know how to fucking pronounce that. You honor us with your presence, sir. The gentleman was just leaving. Ah, you must be the one who rescued Durandare's knight from those heretics. Doubtless they will be indebted to you. I am told you seek an airship last seen in Corthus 5 years ago, yes? You come to us an inconvenient time, I fear. Much has changed in the intervening years, and little for the better. While I wish you the best of luck in your search, I would also strongly advise caution. The snows can come quickly in Corthus. One moment you may feel as though you have a firm grasp in your surroundings, safe and secure your knowledge, and the next you may find yourself in a wholly unfamiliar situation, blind to the dangers hidden by the blizzard. It would be wise for you to focus on a single landmark whilst traveling. Do not give in to temptation and deviate from your course. Spoken like a true crusader. I was not aware you aided House Durande in that fashion. Thank you, sir. Nevertheless, my decision stands. I cannot give you what you seek. You there, sir. I could not help but overhear your conversation with the chief astrologian. There may be a way I can assist you. It would require that you perform me a favor in exchange. An associate of mine has yet to return from his expedition to the cliffs east of the observatorium. He was adamant that he could conduct his observations alone despite the presence of Ishal in that vicinity. If you would seek out this astrologian confirmed that he is well, it would be great comfort to me. Alright. Is that in the main city? Nope. Alright, well, you know what? Love that. Fun fact, you can actually die from fall damage. I don't know if I was just really lucky if there's actually just a fall threshold. That shit was funny. I probably would have died if I was playing anything other than a level 51 tank. Fun thing about being really overleveled is that these guys won't attack you unless you attack them first. Established Astrologian. Am I gonna get attacked in the middle of this? But a relief to see someone other than that goddamn birdman. I thought I could finish my work whilst the Ishtala were away, but they returned far quicker than I anticipated. It was all I could do to hide and hope they'd leave again, but I froze to... Wait, who are you? You're not one of our knights. A man of Dundura cannot be seen in the company of an unbeliever. Good day, sir. Well, fuck you too. And it sucks that I can't teleport back there. Oh, that means I have to climb that entire staircase again, don't I? That's gonna be a... I swear, if I have to do that every time, this is gonna feel like, doing the Sky Islands in Arcane Odyssey all over again. We had to constantly go up and down the fucking island. Or the mountain. Hated that part. Alright, well. Time to hold W for the next few seconds. I forgot my sound was on. Is there more to this place? I think that might be an outside. Actually, I'm gonna check that out first. What's this place? Is this just an outside? Yeah, pretty much. The arrogant fool returned not too long before you arrived, muttering about the disgrace of having been rescued by an unbeliever. Serves him right for underestimating the dangers our knights face every day. But you are eager to locate your airship. It may be surprise to you that by saving him, you already aided your own cause. House Durandire is quick to regard outsiders with suspicion, as it is their duty to sound the alarm at the first sight of Drevnarian aggression. Yet you have already aided them twice, for which they are honored bound to repay you. Even so, they will not grant you access to the observatorium's records. That is just as well, for there are other ways you may locate your missing airship. What I propose to you is a petition Lord Portaline Lane for an official introduction to the other high houses. The word of House Durandire carries tremendous weight in Ishgard. Should the captain consent, you would have a little trouble obtaining information from the other high houses. Alright, well, time to go back down. I'm sorry, fucking how? What the fuck? This game is broken. What the fuck? I'm genuinely curious how the fuck this happened. What the hell? Alright, I guess. If only I had equilibrium on me, I could have just healed all that off. But I do have to be level 58 to unlock equilibrium. Oh, there's a side quest here? Oh, that's for the fear. That's probably unlocking a dungeon. You've caused quite a stir in your short time here. First you slay 2 heretics and save a knight, and now I hear you rescue the man of our house. I imagine you must desire something for your troubles. In introduction to the other high houses, I cannot deny that you've been given us no cause to distrust you. But while you have performed 2 acts, would have me endorse you to 3 high houses. It's only fitting that you aid us one final time. Would you agree? Alright. Sounds fair. Now, I understand you are very eager to find your missing airship. Worry not, for this task should have the man of your skills but a moment to complete. Not long ago, a porter bound for Skyfire Locks was ambushed on a road due west of here. Though he escaped with his life, he would very much like his wares as well. On the off chance any portion of the shipment remains, would you have to travel to the scene of the robbery and bring back what you find? Lest you intend to perform only a courtesy search, bear in mind that recovering the stolen merchandise will endear you to House Helante, further improving the chances that they indulge your request for aid. Alright. Where do I have to go? Okay, not that far. You know, I can't wait till I hit level 34. Or not level 34, 54. Because that means I unlock Fell Cleave. Which is probably my favorite move on word because of how much damage it does. And then this one spawns enemies. Oh, 3? Get your ass over here. Holy shit! I didn't even need to use Berserk. I probably could have killed him with just 2 inner beasts normally. Holy fuck. Tomorrow I may continue that Hollow Knight Archipelago since I'm the last one left. But Emmy and Jacob may join me. Probably after that we might just do our own off-stream Archipelago. Uh, Komori might also join with March 64. Have you good tidings to share, or better yet, stolen merchandise to show? God bless you, friend. It's all here, every last... Ah, but wait, that chest over there looks like it might have been pillaged. Bloody hell, that's a personal property of Lord Francel, too. Are you certain? Clearly an attempt was made to open it, but the lock appears to have held. Nevertheless, if you wish to verify the contents against your shipping manifest, be my guest. Fury, take me a draconian rosary in the possession of Lord Francel. Yet perhaps it is not too difficult to fathom. House Helinarte is whispered to be infested with heretics. Thank you for bringing this matter to my attention, sir. I shall inform the Inquisitors immediately. Under these circumstances, I must strongly advise against associating with House Heliante. Your other introductions will need to be postponed as well. It is the duty of every Ishgardian to root out and destroy heretics. All else must wait until this matter is resolved. Alright then. The rose and the unicorn. Get right there. Hello. Come closer, lad, and listen well, for this is for your ears only. Lord Francel is no heretic. He is a goodly, righteous man, wholly dedicated to the cause. I know this because I served House Heliante for years prior to the calamity. You must go to Skyfire Locks and warn him of the coming storm. The Inquisitors are ruthless and will spare him no mercy. Speak to him of an Eldwis, and he will know you for a friend. Now go. Alright. How far is that? Pretty far up, okay. What do I feel like using sprint is just faster than using the chocobo? I guess it depends on if I have a speed up in this location or not. Hello, Francel. Yes, you look as though you have something to say, do you? I seek an audience with the bearers of the White Lily. You will go whither the wild rose blooms. I that an Eldwis in your pocket. You are happy to meet me. Or are you happy to meet me? I see Sir Carlnot has not forgotten my mother's favorite flower. A pity he has not been seen in Cortes since the calamity. You may speak freely here, friend. That's absurd. I would sooner die than become a thrall of the dragons. Alas, it matters little what I say at this point. Although the draconian rosary was not found in my possession, it will still be considered by many to be proof of my heresy. I must do my utmost to prove my innocence to the Inquisitors, for if they harbor even the slightest doubt, this will only add weight to the incessant accusations our house has suffered of late. It's as though the gods themselves are plotting our fall. You risk much by coming here. It is only proper that I recompensate you for this deed. Tell me what you desire, and I shall do my best to provide. A missing airship? I see. It may require a prolonged effort to locate your quarry. I shall direct you to one in a better position to assist you. Lord Harshefang of House Forms commands the garrison at Camp Dragonhead. Present to him this letter of introduction, and he will surely be receptive to your needs. Okay, I don't know why that took a long time. What the fuck? Maybe that's why my game lagged. Holy shit, another player here with a damn Gundam outfit. Okay, what the fuck? Thanks for that, random person. Luckily I can teleport there. I did not mean to interact with you. You just spawned in. An unmistakable swagger of a well-traveled adventurer. If you are come to pay your respects, be at ease, friend. I'm not one to stand on formality. Truth be told, I would gladly welcome many and more brave souls like yourself, but enough chatter. Pray tell me why you have come. If there is any justice in this world, these charges will receive no serious consideration. It is beyond inconceivable. Ah, yes. The letter made mention of a pressing matter for which you required assistance. What might that be? So this enterprise you speak of was last seen above Quarthus before the calamity 5 years ago. I fear it may prove difficult to find any eyewitness to these events, for while Ishgard did not practice in the Battle of Cantaru, we were embroiled in our own internal conflicts at the time. Nevertheless, I will make the inquiries on your behalf and share with you my findings in the future. In the meantime, please enjoy the hospitality of Camp Dragonhead. I will see that you are afforded every courtesy as a guest of the house for Tempest. As you are doubtless realized by now, the high houses of each guard house for temps included, are either unable or unwilling to offer you former assistance in your search. However, that does not mean there are not influential individuals within each house who are sympathetic to your cause. I should be sending missives to their various representatives in Ishgard, though I suspect it would be quicker and more efficient if you were make inquiries of your own. Lady Neem of mine own house, for Temps, who resides in the Camp Dragonhead, rather enjoys the company of travelers. There are also Caravline of House Harliente, who can be found at Skyfire Locks, though any information you pry from the scribe may prove difficult to phrase. Have you spoken with Chief Astrologian of House Durande yet? Really? Perhaps he will be more accommodating once you inform him that you are a friend of House Fortemps. Do not concern yourself with House Dezemel. I shall contact them myself, seek out the council of the three I mentioned, and return to me when you're finished. Okay, so there's one up there, the other two are more down. I might as well just do the top one first. Why, hello, good sir. What's that? An airship, you say? I did disappoint you, but I know nothing of what you seek. Likely no one in House of Fortemps does, for if they did, I would definitely know as well. The topic on everyone's lips these days is what will become of young Lord Francel. Some say the allegations are long overdue given how many members of House Hyacinth have been found guilty of heresy in recent days. Well, time to go down. It may be faster to just use Chocobo. Yeah, I think it is. Up right there. Have they not spawned in yet, or do I have to do something else? Oh, this is a little hut. Carolyn. Haloin, grant me strength. There must be someone to. Oh, who are you? A friend of Harushafont? I want to help you, I truly do, but these accusations of heresy have thrown House Haliarnte, Halienarte into chaos. Right now, we must focus on combating these charges and preserving our reputation. Oh, fuck. Wait, no, this is Side House, right? Or I have to go. Oh, do I have to? God damn it. I gather you have been busy since we last spoke. Lord Harshfont's missive was positively glowing. But if you think that his endorsement is cause for me to disregard Ishgardian's policy, then you are sorely mistaken. We are at war, sir, and the enemy grows bolder by the day. Why, in the short time Inquisitor Garlemald arrived to Korthos, countless heretics have been discovered even amongst the elite of Ishgardian society. If Lord Harshefont wishes to waste his days chasing after a long-lost airship, then that is his choice. But if he expects others to share his folly, then he is truly blind to the present state of affairs. You're joking, you have to go all the way back up. Thank God for teleports. By your countenance, I take it you did not learn anything of use. Nor did I, I fear. It seems the whole corpus is consumed by this talk of heretics in the high houses. We can only hope that my sources of Ishgard proper provide more pertinent information. Oh, level 36 weapon coffer. I had another personal request to make of you. It concerns Lord Francel, of whom much had been whispered in recent days. I have received a report that he and 3 knights were seen heading north towards the Steel Vigil. The outpost was long ago overrun by Dravnarian horde, so I am not certain what he intends to accomplish with such a small force. Whatever his motives, I fear for his safety. Pray journey to the Steel Vigil and see if Lord Francel's party requires assistance. How far is the Steel Vigil? Oh, you are... Wait, where is it? Oh, you're joking. God damn it. That is a lot of side quests in this one area alone. Jesus. No, 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 not my room, not my room. Oliver, get out of my room. Oliver? Oliver? That's how I'm doing. All right. Sorry, my mom let the dogs in. Yeah. Who goes with it? Spectre? No, stay back. The fiend is still here. Holy shit, that's a big ass dragon. Holy shit, this dragon's going down fast. I parried something? Or did the monster parry me? Either way, it's dead. Oh, he's right over there. Ere the beast cries from over yonder. Then Lord Francel is safe. Bless you, sir. Bless you. Confound it all. How are we to redeem House Haliante if we cannot even slay a single Avis? We are fortunate you came along when you did, Sir House Haliante. We'll remember your kindness. Okay, where's the last one over here? Curse those fiends, it as though they knew we were coming. It was a foolish thing to do, I know, but I had hoped we might demonstrate our devotion by slaying a number of scalekin. Moreover, it was House Haliante that yielded the steel vigil to the Horde many years ago. One might say our defeat was herald to a slow decline of our house's once great name, and we've been brought even lower by these despicable accusations of heresy, and despite my best efforts, I have done not to improve the situation. The day of my trial approaches. Soon I must accept the judgment of inquisitors, whatever it may be, but even should my protestations fall on deaf ears, I will proclaim my innocence to my dying breath. Fuck that, I'm just teleporting. God? What did you find the Steel Vigil? Ah, I see, a reckless plan. Oh god. But at least it did not cost him his knights their lives. I have news for you as well. A witness has seen the final flight of the Enterprise. Oh, a witness to the final flight of the Enterprise has been found. Alas, there is a complication. It has become common knowledge that you paid a visit to Lord Francel at Skyfire Locks not long ago. Yeah, I'm not reading all that. Even my chat on this stream can't even hold that all that. Upon learning of this, the witness became understandably reticent to make your acquaintance, for fear of being seen in the company of a man who might later be declared a heretic. And not unreasonable fear, given the zeal with which Inquisitor Gualemi has conducted his investigators. In any case, if we wish to obtain his testimony, we must first clear Lord Francel's name and by association yours. Weapon coffer. What's in this? I hope it's a weapon that for a class I use. It was actually. Wait. It was actually. Wait. It's actually worse than my current axe because this axe is from I forgot what dungeon it was, but I forgot the name of the dungeon, but I'm pretty sure it was this one. No, that's still in Vigil. Oh, there we go. Snowcloak. I think it was Snowcloak. Or no. Which one was it actually? I think it was Dismal Darkhold. I did not mean to open that up. Ah, I see it. The key to proving Lord Francel's innocence is discrediting the evidence against him. I speak of the draconian rosary found in the chest you yourself recovered. If you would, please tell me of the incident in question. So it was found in a locked chest labeled as the property of Lord Francel. If the rosary was not his, then someone else with access must have planted it. Here is what you must do. Return to Skyfire Lock and speak with Rekman. He works closely with the porters who ferry goods across Corthus, so he may have some inkling of who could be responsible. Okay. It shouldn't be too. Okay, fuck off. Okay, give me a moment. My damn dog wants to go back outside, even though he came in like 5 minutes ago. Alright, I'm back. I left him outside. My mom's gonna bring him back in. That's what she told me to do. Someone's tampering with shipments. Furry strike me down if all of them rosaries found in our people's possessions were planted. Hey now, don't you give me that look, lad. I'm a house of Halienter. Man, through and through, this heresy nonsense is bad for me and my family too. I ain't saying the porters that were bringing the shipments did it, though I know most of them what work the trader routes, and I've never had cause to question their faith, but if it wasn't them neither, then your guess is as good as mine. After all, most every shipment is thoroughly inspected before it. Yeah? Could have been the fellas that were responsible for the inspections. It's guardians, knights, and inquisitors, the lot of them. as if they'd ever turn their cloaks. Reckon that means the porters are your likely suspects. Hate to think, but maybe you should question them. There's a crew coming to Camp Dragonhead from White Brim front this morn. You might consider having a word with them. Okay, well, long from a pane of cheese. I don't know. Oh, you're here. Beg your pardon, you suspect that we porters have been planting draconian rosary. Holy shit! Okay, well, gee, thanks for spawning in carriages. In planting draconian rosaries in House Halianarte's shipments? What nerve! If you truly believe such nonsense, search our parcels and see what you find. Sure? Oh, why did the fuck that just spawn in? Too far, damn it. What is L? I don't think L does anything. Unless I bind it to something. I think that default L does nothing. Are we finished? If so, I would appreciate an apology. Oh, look at that, I found two. But that's impossible. Once the knights at White Brim Front concluded her inspection, I loaded the parcels into the wagon myself. And if I had been the culprit, I would have never allowed you to search my shipments. Say what you will about Lord Harfont, I will not be held accountable for this. Did something happen outside? I thought I heard shouting. Ah, but more importantly, did Rickman have anything to say? More draconian rosaries? In every single parcel, bound by Skyfire locks? That beggars belief. Even if the Inquisitors must acknowledge that there is no more than a crass attempt to sully House Haliante's reputation, whoever's responsible has overplayed his hand. And praise alone that he did. Lord Farncel's trial is upon us, and we must act now if we are to clear his name. Okay. From the very first, I knew it could not be that so many members of House Heliante were heretics. At last, we can give the lie that those poisonous allegations and put an end to this travesty. I will need to prepare a formal statement regarding these developments for the Holy See. In the meantime, I would have you bear my words to Inquisitor Brigitte. Tell her that House Fortemps asks, nay, demands, that Lord Francel's trial be postponed until further investigation has been conducted. How far is that? Oh, that's like right here. Are you up here or are you under the bridge? No, you're right here. Whoa, thank you, game. What is it, my child? Lord Haurfon would have the Inquisitors do what? But that's not possible. Inquisitor Guillaume precedes over Lord Francel's trial at Witch Drop even as we speak. Fear not, if Lord Francel is indeed in it. Okay. If Lord Francel is indeed innocent, he shall walk in Halloween's halls with the fallen heroes of Ishgard. They have taken Lord Francel to Witch Drop? This is madness. The Inquisitor does not have sufficient grounds to subject him of that manner of trial. I will not stand idly by and allow an innocent man to die. Spectre, I would dispatch you and your knights, and one of my knights to Witchtrap to forestall the proceedings, until such time as I'm able to join you the petition Grand Inquisitor Glamine in person. I will endeavor not to keep you waiting long. Do whatever you must to keep Lord Francel alive. So, are we about to stop an execution? Because that's what it sounded like. We're about to stop an execution. Oh, looks like it's gonna be an instance. Hail, Spectre. As you can see, Lord Francel yet lives. You must try to reason with the Inquisitor, but if his guards judge us a threat, we must also be prepared to defend ourselves. Level 42. Wait, don't I get revenge? Or don't I get vengeance at level 42? That means I have extra mitigation. I don't think I need it, but... Josen Charlemel Francel de... What the fuck is this name? This dude has a longer name than Lucy from Zenless. You stand accused of heresy against the Holy See of Ishgard. Is there aught you wish to say in your defense? Hear me, brothers, these charges are false. The men and women of my line have been opposed the Dravenarians, and I'm no different. Since the very birth of our nation, we have gladly shed blood in service to the Holy See. Condemn me, and you will strike a blow for the enemies of Ishgard. It is for Halon to judge if you speak the truth. Prove your innocence in the eyes of God, of gods and men. Leap from the cliff and entrust your fate to the Fury. The righteous shall take their place in Halon's halls, while the wicked shall reveal their dragon form and be put to the sword. In the name of House Forbes, I beseech you, stay your hand. Inquisitor, we are come on behalf of Lord Haurchefant. My lord has uncovered evidence that suggests that charges against Lord Francel are without merit. We humbly request that these proceedings to be suspended until such time a full re-examination of the facts has been conducted. Lord Haurchefant has allowed his personal relationship with the accused to cloud his judgment. That he should harbor private doubts, I might have allowed, but that he would dare interfere in legal proceedings sanctioned by the Holy See, I cannot. To defy the will of an inquisitor is to commit heresy, a crime for which there is but one punishment. We must hold them until Lord Haurchefant arrives, Spectre, and remember, no harm can come to the Inquisitor. Alright, so I can just go to town on the other two. Oh, I guess other three. I'm blind, that does not matter. Oh, this guy's taking a bit more damage. Oh, he's here. Oh shit. Where's the dude I'm supposed to be targeting? Oh yeah, here we go. Who am I targeting? Clearly no one around me. Okay, well, I can't attack the wyvern. Is that it? That's it. The wyvern takes the sky. It is not our intention to defy the will of the Archbishop. But this trial, like many others, I fear, have been orchestrated by enemies of House Haliarnte. They have been used by your fellows to sow discord, Inquisitor, to set brother against brother, that we may tear ourselves apart. The fevered imaginings of a desperate man, what proof have you of this? By the Fury, Draconian Rosary? Then the knight who refused to yield. It was he who summoned the wyvern. A heretic in the ranks of the Temple Knights? This has grave implications. Your claims would appear to have merit. Lord Hausherfon, I shall withdraw my charges against Lord Francel, pending further investigation. I trust you have not lost sight of that which has brought you to Corthra, Spectre. Pray locate your errant airship and use it. Are you finally gonna be able to fly the Enterprise? Lord Hausherfon, I have no words to express my gratitude, but why would you risk your reputation to save mine? Because I know you, boy. You're too loyal to betray Ishgard and too devout to question your sentence. Had we been any slower, you'd have jumped off your own free will. I would have done whatever it took to redeem House Harliante. Praise alone, it did not come to that, but it profits us little to dwell on what might have been. Let us quit this place, Spectre. Pray visit me at Camp Dragonhead once you have recuperated. Fuck, I am a dragon, technically. Pretty sure the Aura are technically dragons. Unless they're a different kind of race. Beautiful Spectre, may I say what a pleasure it was to fight alongside such a fearless and skillful warrior. Where it was not for you, Lord Francel would surely have died defending the honor of his house, and I might have been perished at the hands of a heretic and his wyvern. Horse for attempts in House Harliante shall never forget your service. Now let us return the matter of your missing enterprise. Yep. The man with knowledge of the Enterprise awaits you outside. I pray his information proves useful to you. Oh yeah, right. He didn't want to work with me because he thought I was a heretic. Asshole. How quickly the commoners' opinions change. They say Lord Franco's innocent now, but just a few days prior. Anyways, you were inquiring as to the whereabouts of an airship last seen in the Cortes several days before the calamity. Yes. It's so funny the fact that these past few missions have taken place over multiple days, when to me, they've just been like a couple minutes, and I find that hilarious the way the story in this game is told. Well, it is so happens that I was monitoring the night sky at the observatory during that period. I recall that a small vessel came from the direction of Gridania and landed near the stone. The stone vigil in the far northwest. The garrison almost certainly seized the vessel and brought it within their walls. If so, then you would need an army of knights to have any hope of securing it. Though Lord Harshfan is, from all indications, quite fond of you, so mayhap he can lend you a few. In any case, I've done my part. I shall pray for your success, friend. Alright, well, back to talking to this guy. Oh, so you've at last located the Enterprise. I believe congratulations are in order. The Stone Vigil? Ah, perhaps I spoke too soon. The outpost has been held by the dragons for years, and all access is restricted by the decree of House Dundrai. I shall write a letter to Lord Drelamon of White Brim Font and request that he grant you permission to enter. That said, I fear my influence alone will not suffice, so I suggest that you request Lord Francel to do the same. Now that your business in Camp Dragonhead is concluded, I suspect we may not meet again for some time. I wish you well in your journey, Spectre. May Halone guide you. That's also reminding me about like how what you do off to the side kind of affects dialogue in the story. Cause you at some point you meet Astinian, the Dragoon trainer in the story, and he says something different depending on either if you've never done Dragoon, if you've played Lancer a little bit, or if you've actually done the Lancer. No, I think it's like if you've not done any Dragoon quests, if you have evolved to a Dragoon, and if you managed to defeat Astinian. I haven't fought Astinian yet. All I've been doing, I haven't done much Dragoon. I should probably start leveling that up. But I have Samurai now, which is kind of cool. I should probably use my Chocobo. No, 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 I didn't mean to resummon the bird. Fuck. Wonderful to see you again, Spectre. Is there anything I can do to repay you? Name it. So the airship you see is likely inside Stone Vigil. It shames me to say that it was too once an outpost held by House Harliente. In the chaos that followed the calamity, the Dragnarian horde caught us unawares. The fiends have held their outpost ever since. As we lack the strength of arms to retake the Stone Vigil, House Duriane instead has been charged with the duty. Given that, I doubt my words will carry much weight in Lord Drelamon. Nevertheless, I shall write you your letter. Before you depart, a word of caution. The caverns, the cravens who attempted to destroy House Harliente have yet to be unmasked. Though their plans were foiled, they doubtless still harbor great hatred towards us, and towards you now as well. Alright, wait, where am I going? Oh, what the is there even a teleporter there? No, there isn't. Is there not? Is there not two teleporters in this area? Fuck, there isn't. But you know what I could do? I could go to Dragonhead and then ride the way there. It feels weird not drinking out of my metal bottle because we're out of water in our water dispenser. I did not hit V whatsoever. I don't know how my sprint activated. I'm going the wrong way. So how was your day, Emmy? I'm assuming you woke up from a nap just now, or something. Fellow samurai. Oh, that was a Lalafell samurai. Apparently, I have access to a side quest that gives me an item that just lets me change my entire character. I want the, you know, can I go this way? I don't think I can, so it was definitely something. I don't know if I had access to Fantasia because I have the full version, or if it was just, it's given out, it's a side quest that's given out to free for everyone. I was actually helping my mom cut the rat's fur. That's fair. It's been our dog Ollie has like such long hair. And sometimes, it gets like curled up in itself to the point where it forms like a giant ball on his thing. I'll go more about later in detail, fair enough. Uh, but it was to the point that when we took Oliver to the groom, they couldn't do anything because of how like knotted the hair was. It was like a big one. It was like essentially it was bigger than his ear. So what my mom did is just she sort of grabbed it and like sort of cut it off herself since the a groom can't really do much to that. And for the next few seconds, I will hold nothing but W. This game is fun when you're doing the story. This is why I said this is probably going to be one of the least interesting streams. Yeah, there had a lot of those big not for yeah. This is probably going to not be a very interesting stream because of how little fighting there is in here. It's just mostly political stuff. You desire an audience with Lord Durlamont, do you? I desire a night in a warm bed with my wife, but wishing won't make it so. Wow, that was a wild statement. Did this guy just out himself? That's not. Oh, that was an amazing quote from that guy. Anyways, here's 2 letters, you dingus. Shy's back. Michi, wait. You just got back in and you act like you want to go back outside. No. Just go to sleep, dude. What do we have here? Letters from Lord Harshfon and Francel, is it? A likely... Oh, you're serious. What to do, what to do. Oh shit, my thing reset. Doot, 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 doot. Yeah. Your timing could not have been worse, traveler. Lord Durlamont's attention are focused solely on the stone vigil at present. In any case, it is not my responsibility to escort visitors. Take your letters and show them to Sir Alboys. Yes, Sir Alboys can surely accommodate you. Seek her in the storeroom of the opposite side of the yard. This guy's just making shit up, isn't he? I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Oh, hey! Sid is here! What the fuck? When did you get here, sir? Also, where is this lady I'm supposed to speak to? What do you have to say? If the Enterprise is indeed inside Stone Vigil, then we must convince Lord Durlamont to cooperate. I wonder if I go back to the church, is Sid gone? Actually, where is... If Sid moved places because of the story, is Alphino still there, or is Alphino gone? Also, where the hell is this person? You don't look... You don't have the quest symbol above you. Oh, I'll give that a mender in case I need to repair some stuff. I swear to God, if it's doing an Arcane Odyssey thing where the NPC I need to talk to isn't spawning, or have I just not been taking the right turns? Because it looks like I'm in the building. I'm in the storerooms, am I not? Are these not the storerooms? I genuinely don't know what to do here. Is this not the storerooms, or I'm at the marker? Unless there's like some underground area I need to look for. It looks like it. Are you fucking joking? No, that's actually stupid because normally when I'm lower than a quest, it would show an up arrow and it didn't even show a down arrow. That's stupid. Sir Barandir bade you speak with me, did he? I know not why he presumed I would be in better position to help, but I assure you that he is mistaken. Lord Ramon hasn't the time to spend speaking with low-ranking knights such as I. However, he always has a moment to spare for head Chirugan as Tidian. As Tian? Why not visit the infirmary upstairs to show your letters to him? Okay, now that's where I have to go. The storeroom and the infirmary are right above each other. Goddamn, I have to go up. Are you here to visit a patient, sir? What is this? Letters of introduction from House Fortemps and Paliente? With documents such as these, you needn't seek an escort. Pray proceed to the barracks and speak with Sir Goronox. He should know Lord Doraemon's current whereabouts. Jesus Christ, everyone is sending me everywhere. But you know, we're almost done. Looking at this list, I can almost unlock Stone Vigil. The question is, should I do that today? I mean, I could. Maybe next stream I might be able to actually fight Garuda. Also, apparently it has come to my attention that you do eventually fight Leviathan in this game. Just like in this current area, we did Ifrit, which was fire, Titan, which was earth, and we're about to do Garuda soon, which is wind. And apparently after that, you get another three, which is Leviathan, which is water, Ramu, which was lightning, and Shiva, which was ice. Well met, adventurer. Might I interest you in a guild? Oh wait, no, I'm talking to the wrong fucking person. Holy shit, my game. I thought my game was about to crash. No, I don't need to do this right now. I was looking at the wrong here. I got distracted. God damn it, more stairs. What reason have you for barging in? Oh, I see. Well, you are in luck. Lord Dermont is just up these stairs. Letters or no, though I would not expect much. House Durianbury as a whole, does not hold adventurers in high regard. You had best state your intentions quickly and suck in tea? Show proper respect and it shall be returned with kindness. Sir Gudemont permitted your passage. Very well, speak. You wish to brave a ruined outpost filled with scaleskin to secure an airship that may or may not be there. Are you the avatar of the Fury herself? Oh, hey, Alphano, I was just talking about you. Oh, hey, and Sid. I forgot how I forgot how fucking short Alphano is. He's supposed to be an elf as well. Elves are known to be pretty tall. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, Lord Drinamon. You know our name and you know our deeds. We come to court to slay Garuda, Lady of the Vortex. To that end, we seek the Enterprise, the airship of Master Sid Na Garnod, who stand before you now. Master Garnod, you're alive? But that's impossible. Indeed it is, my lord. Do not be deceived by their honeyed word. These foreigners are not to be trusted. Oh, go fuck yourself. We saved your life. At this critical moment, in his guardian history, the House of Durandes marshals its forces to retake the Stone Vigil. Who should appear in Whitebroom front but three mysterious strangers? Dude, even Sid is pissed. I saw him scrunch up his face. Sid Garnaud, missing and presumed dead since before the calamity, In two Scions of the Seventh Dawn, a defunct band of misfits recently exterminated by the Empire. Fuck you, I hate this guy. The lesser houses have been duped by these grandiose lies, but I should hope that House Durandre would have greater sense. I know not why these three seek the stone vigil, but I know that we cannot permit them to pass. I want to punch this guy in the face already. Just genuinely, I want to punch this guy. Thank you for your counsel, Inquisitor. For a moment, I nearly believed this murmur's farce. You three will not enter the outpost until we have reclaimed it, and until you declare your true intentions as well. It could be moons before House Durande purges the dragons from the Stone Vigil. We cannot afford to wait that long. Cid, Spectre, we must do whatever it takes to earn Duralamont's trust, understood? You said this in front of both of them. Question still stands, Alphino. Where the hell is your sister? You split from her. Okay, no, I have to go up, I think. Also, Alphino and Cid just suddenly disappeared. Do I have to go up? Doesn't look like there's anything up there. You know what? It's always good to try. The name of the next quest is Factual Folklore. Okay, I don't think I was supposed to be up here. Yeah, nope. It'd be funny if I tested out if I died. If I die going down the stairs, but personally, I spent way too much time getting to this damn city that I'm not even gonna try to risk it. Did I not take damage from that fall? What the fuck? Oh, I did have to go down here. I get food. Increased tenacity, vitality, and skill speed. Determination, vitality, and direct hit rate. You the lad responsible for that commotion upstairs? Aye, the word travels fast in Whitebrim front. I gather you still wish to change Lord Dramon's mind. If there's one thing I've learned about the man in my time is that he listens to and respects the opinions of those under his command. Win over the barracks and he is sure to take notice. How, you ask? That's easy. Serve these poor souls decent fare for a change. The last few supply shipments contain no meat whatsoever, and the knights are rightfully beginning to complain. I'm thinking we could prepare them steaks using mud puppy tail meat. Twouldn't be a quality meat, 'tis true, but it's a damn sight better than nothing. If you've mind to lend a hand, why not await a lurking mud puppy and Dandifren pass? And take this bottle of vinegar. Locals say it weakens mud puppies by clogging their mucus glands, drying their skin. Does that cook like hate the soldiers or something? Or is he just really tired of his job? Or probably both. Where do I have to go? Oh, goddammit. If anything, if I feel like making this longer, I'll probably do Stone Vigil at the end. I want to make it an effort to do at least one major fight or dungeon. Like how last stream had the fight against Titan. Which Titan's theme still fucking slaps. I did not expect rock music, but you know what? He is literally a rock person, so you know what? I should have expected rock music for a damn mountain. I should refight Ifrit, because I don't remember what his sounded like. I actually wonder what Garuda's theme is gonna be. Destination. The purple clouds signify I might get jumped. Oh, right, the mud puppy. Holy shit, this thing actually has some... This thing actually has some bulk to it. Damn. I'm so glad I have the enemy percentage on. I don't think I got out of there in time. Oh no, I did. We do this, do an infuriate, do this, do another infuriate, do that. I love warrior. Can I stun it? I can. I broke my combo, damn it. Fuck you mean fake join? I'm just trying to do the MSQ, damn it. Oh, you're joking. Just one auto attack, please. Thank you. Okay, now I just have to go all the way back to White Rim. Or, no, yeah, White Rim front. Yeah, you know, I feel like doing the dungeon. I have like a few quests to do before unlocking Stone Vigil. But why not? We'll do one dungeon at the end of the stream. And the next stream, we'll see if we can fight Garuda. On the bright side, most of these quests are pretty short. It didn't work, did it? I thought it was an idiotic idea. Nope, here you go. Oh dear, remind me to never wander near mud puppy spawning grounds without a bottle of vinegar, any road. This should make a this should take a moment. I'll just need to do this, and voila. Never seen a man cook steaks that fast, have you? Take these three and distribute them to the hungry knights here. And up above. You there, lad. Don't think I didn't see you and the cook conspiring together. Let me make myself perfect for you. If you wish to buy my trust with a steak, it would be a pleasure to oblige you. Damn, I'm kind of hungry now. But I ate banging buns not too long ago. It's 9 o'clock. Yes, I feel invigorated, refreshed, and as if I have the strength of 10 men and their wits besides. I should have no trouble concocting a new reason to refrain from sentry duty. We ought at least receive a healthy meal before we march off to die in this godforsaken waste. Is that a fresh cooked steak? Halone's blessing be upon you, my friend. Mud puppy me or no, it is the most delicious food I've had in a fortnight. Whatever ever must we train to maintain our skills at arms, yet never are we to receive proper sustenance. God damn it. You are a godsend, my friend. Too few appreciate that House Durande must do more than its fair share of stake of Ishgard. Oh wait, no, I have to go talk to. Oh, now it gives me the down arrow. Oh, no, it gave me the down arrow when I was going up the stairs. I'm impressed I didn't take damage to that. It feels wonderful to see everyone in high spirits. Amazing what good food can do for morale, eh? Ah, but I haven't forgotten about the hard-working Churgians at the infirmary. So rarely do they take their meals here in the hall. Mind taking the steak to Sonoda? She's doubtless she's doubtless so preoccupied with the health of her patients that she's neglected to attend her own. Alright, well, back to the infirmary. Oh, hey, Alphano. Time is a resource we can ill afford to squander. We must gain entrance to the stone vigil without further delay. Infirmary's up here. I'm so glad they recently added the jog mechanic. This was not here. I'm pretty sure the jog mechanic got added like early this year. I did not. No, no, I went the right way. Beg your pardon, sir, but I'm busy attending this man. I will be with you in a moment. Here, have food. Is that? Come to think of it, it's been quite a while since I last ate. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have a nibble. Oh my, this is fantastic. Thank you so much. I will eat this right away. I'll eat the rest right away. Oh, I gotta choose. I'll take determination instead of tenacity, because I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, tenacity affects the damage you do as a ranged fighter. Yeah, yeah. Where is it? No, no, yeah. Dexterity affects physical damage dealt by rogue's arms, viper arms, archer arms, machinist, and dancer. So increases your damage with ranged and knives, essentially. Ranged attack and knives. Might I have a word with you, Spectre? It concerns me the Churgans. After speaking with them earlier, I learned that they lack sufficient ambemics, albemics for their needs, you see. So I used some of their broken equipment to craft more advanced albemic, both as a gesture of goodwill and as a means to help me recover my memories, since working with my hands kindles familiar feeling. All I require to complete the device are the cores of 3 ice sprites. Though commonly used to reduce the temperatures of alcoholic mixtures, there is a way to alter their properties so that they draw the cold within rather than radiate it without. It must sound ridiculous to you, impossible even, yet somehow I know it will work. Alright, time to go kill some ice spirits. Say less. God damn it, I went the wrong way. Dude, this map confuses me sometimes. Actually, am I going the right way? No, the exit is this way properly. How much damage is that doing? Damn! That did what, 30%? I'm back with really salty chicken salad. Nice. Oh, where's another ice spirit? Over here. Just need to kill one more ice spirit. And you know what? Because I'm bored, I'm just gonna to get rid of the rest of my beast gauge. Hope that really salty chicken salad is good. You seem really excited. Uh, no, no, it's not. I'm so sorry for you. I feel bad. Uh, anyway, Sid, here are the ice cores you needed. Please take these off me fast. I don't want them. What an amazing device. But is it truly an albumixer? I've never seen it like before. I too am unsure what to make of this machine. While certainly impressive, I have no idea how to make use of it. That's fair. Sid is a well-known machinist. Nevertheless, if it is effective as he claims, it will be a great boon to the infirmary. Think of the medicines we could create, the lives we could save. Even so, I wonder, where thee, where thee kindly strangers, bearer of gifts wondrous and strange, for this generosity comes at cost. Oh, fuck off with this guy. Can this asshole just leave, please? Their earnest efforts are but a means to an as yet unknown end. Moreover, you should be wary of associating with individuals who have interfered with their questioning of a suspected heretic. They did what? Bless you, Inquisitor, for coming along when you did. We've almost succumbed to the temptations offered by these unbelievers. I want to punch this asshole in the face as much as I want to punch that one girl who roundhoused that poor grass spirit last stream. Also, how the hell does this asshole know where we are all the time? Why does that man detest us so? Is it all because we interrupted Lord Francel's trial? Whatever his reasons, he clearly means to oppose us at every turn. I really want to... I want to beat this guy's ass. Please tell me I gotta fight him. I swear to God, if he's secretly the boss for Stone Vigil, I'm not gonna be surprised. I did not mean to lock on you. How did I do that? Oh, hey, Alphano. But before we persuade Lord Dermot to help us, it seems we must convince Inquisitor Guillaume that we are not his enemies. But just how might we go about doing that? We know little and less about the good Inquisitor, despite him being such a prominent figure in Corthus. Perhaps we should learn more by speaking with the people of Whitebrim Front. Share your findings with Alphano in the square, and I'm sure we can formulate a strategy from there. Inquisitor Glimmer? Yes, of course, I know him. Alas, I have not seen him since the day he came to Whitebrim Front several moons ago. You're telling me you didn't see that asshole walk up the stairs? My memory is somewhat muddled, but I recall that blizzard nearly buried us in the snow that day, and I had the ill fortune of being assigned to that night's watch. While the stronghold slept, we walked the walls and patrolled the exterior in the darkness, black as pitch. My route took me outside the eastern gate at one point, where I caught sight of a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city. Thinking it was a wayward traveler, I cried out and gave chase, but slipped and took a terrible fall. When I woke, it was days later in this very bed, where I can lain recuperating from my injuries ever since. I tried to rescue him, but in the end, Inquisitor Gunman rescued me. Carrying my unconscious body to the gates, I owe him my life, sir, and I hope to one day repay his kindness. And you see, this is why we don't live in a place with a shit ton of snow. It's dangerous. Is that here, or is that in the storeroom? That's in the storeroom, damn it. Inquisitor Guglielme? I haven't the foggiest of whom you speak. Unbeliever, eh? We have learned of your deeds at Witchdrop. I will not be party to whatever dastardly schemes you've hatched against the Inquisitor. Away with you. I really want to. There's always that one jackass. That one asshole who wants to be petty. Under Inquisitor Gunman's watchful eye, unprecedented numbers of heretics have been unmasked and brought to justice. They say he goes days without sleep, so great in his devotion. Blessed are we to have such godly, righteous man to protect us. You know, these Crusaders, I they suck. Oh, I'm gonna chat with the cook. The Holy See has decreed that the Inquisitors are the arbiters of Halon's will. They will not be afforded every courtesy and the utmost respect. Alright, off now. In case you haven't yet noticed, my attire is ill-suited to this climate. You have a hole in your side. No wonder. I realized it too soon after our arrival, but paid it no mind as I hoped we might find the Enterprise far faster. Instead, we wasted far too much time meddling in local affairs. Never mind, our journey is almost at an end. All that remains is to deal with the irksome Inquisitor. Sid tells me you have been busy making inquiries, yes? Oh, I just realized his leggings also have a hole. This guy... yeah, this guy probably should have worn some better armor. It should not come as no surprise that he is held in high regard. Even so, I am beginning to suspect he had other reasons for hindering us now. Let us more clearly review the testimonies you obtained, Spectre. Mayhap they will provide insight to the Inquisitor government's motivations. I hate to tell you this, but that's how it's supposed to look. Another weapon coffer. Level 40 weapon coffer. Something troubles me about what Wounded Knight's account. He claims he felt chasing a figure in the darkness that he saw outside the eastern gate, but the main road leads to the southwestern gate. Since we've arrived in White Broom's front, I've seen no travelers arrive by the eastern gate. Moreover, he said he glimpsed a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city, which would imply the Inquisitor came from the north of the eastern gate, not south. But I cannot be so. That way lies not but a deep chasm. Assuming Sir Jala is not misremembering, the Inquisitor's behavior that night makes absolute no sense, at least to me. Mayhap retracing his steps will shed light on this mystery. I guess that's how it's supposed to look, but... I have to go this way? Please survive this. I can no more the salty chicken salad one. Oh, rest in peace. Um, is that a dragon? Is it alive or is it dead? I'm gonna. That potion did not do much because of how little it heals. Oh, goddamn it. Plasmoids. $49, 45.9, 10.8. Oh, hello. Motherfucker's dead. Show the body and clinical to Alphana. Yeah, better question. How the fuck is I supposed to get out of here? I don't suppose I have a mount that can fly. I don't even know how to get another mount. No, but I guess I can... Can I go all the way around? So the Inquisitor is not the actual Inquisitor. So am I just carrying a corpse to this guy? You found something, didn't you? Don't keep me waiting in the suspense. Let's see. A scroll that contains what perhaps appears to be an official papal appointment to the position of Inquisitor. And given the contents of this encyclical, I believe you have made just the acquaintance of a real Inquisitor Gauni. Newly come to Corthus and murdered on the day of his arrival. Yes, it would have been a simple thing to assume his identity, for even if he were to behave oddly, who would dare question the wisdom of a papal appointment? Still, while it's incontro incontrovertible proof that the Inquisitor is an impostor, we have yet to discern his true identity, or why he has decided to oppose us. We must proceed quickly, Spectre, before he learns that his deception has been discovered. But the real question is, what's this weapon gonna be? Did he give me another axe? Is it always gonna give me a weapon for my current... I probably should have read the description, but I think it's always gonna give me the weapon for my current class. It's still not better than my current axe, so I could just sell those, because I don't know anyone who is a warrior. Since Lord Drillmont has already been turned against us, I fear that this encyclical alone will not serve to convince him of our claims. But what might pursue a man so quick to disregard the endorsements of two high houses? The cook did say the Lord listens and respects the opinions of his knights. If a certain knight were to provide testimony that supports our claim, yes, mayhap that is the only way left to us. Confront Sir Jaliot with the evidence you discovered and see if it helps him recall the truth of that night. As a man of faith, he may find it difficult to cope with such horrifying revelation. Nevertheless, we must do everything within our power to secure the Enterprise. So the real Inquisitor is dead. Interesting. Oh, I thought my game was about to crash there. Oh, you've returned. Is there something else you want to ask? Here's this. The Inquisitor is an impostor? Don't be preposterous. That could not possibly be true. He is the paragon of virtue, a dedicated servant of the Fury. You would have me believe it is all a lie? If so, are you certain that our ludicrous story is true? Then go and speak with Sir Purnal. She was at the Western Gate that night, and she helped the Inquisitor carry me here. But I will never speak against the man who saved my life. Are you up here, or...? No, I think you're outside. Okay, so I guess I have to go back to the storage room, damn it. Oh my god, my frames are starting to drop. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just do this. I don't know if doing that will help because I did get rid of the particles for, Actually, I'm pretty sure you can disable particle effects or attack effects in the settings. I do not believe I know you, sir. Pray move along and trouble me no more. You are in a habit of handling... Are you in the habit of handling bloody documents to strangers? Why would you show me a dreadful thing? I know not of it, not at all. Cast doubt. I could type it out, or I could just click this funny button. You know, don't you? Fury take me. I prayed this day would come. When Sir Jorah gave chase, I followed close behind. He didn't fall. One of those Dravnarian abominations lashed out at him. Nearly killed him right then and there. I drew my sword and rushed to his side, straining to see the enemy. But what came from the dark was not a beast but a voice. He knew things about me, about my family, secrets I had never told any another. He said that if I kept his confidence, Sergella and I would be spared. But if I defied him, everyone I loved would suffer unimaginable horrors before they died. When the last When at last I agreed to his terms, the man came forward. His robes marked him as an inquisitor, but I knew him to be false. Together we carried Sergilla to the infirmary, and on his first night in Wyvern Front, Inquisitor Guillimain was heralded as a hero. As soon as as soon after came the accusations, countless men and women of good moral standing seized whilst in possession of draconian rosaries. As I feared, he was condemning the innocent to death. I wanted to confess to Lord Drelamont, wanted to put an end to this madness, but then I remembered the Inquisitor's threats, and so I did nothing until Franco was accused. Some time ago, I followed the Inquisitor and found that he kept draconian rosaries in a chest hidden southeast of White Brim Front, so I took several from his chest and planted them in the shipments bound for Skyfair Locks, as I hoped they were discovered and considered evidence of a conspiracy against House Haliente. Thus, exo and training Lord Franco and casting doubt on the other recent trials. And that is the entire truth, I swear. Hello and forgive me for not acting sooner. So this guy death gave death threats to her to keep her mouth shut. Well, that's just fucked. Where do I go? Oh, I have to go here. Oh, level 50 striking dummies in this area. Wow. A snowy mound. I wonder what's under it. And back I go. A viper casually testing out their weapons. Why do you persist in this folly? I will not grant you access. I will not grant you 3 access to the stone vigil. Do not make me repeat myself. There had better be a very good explanation as to why you are carrying these rosaries, and where did you find this Pars Papal and Silico? Fury take me, the Inquisitor is a heretic. Never before have I heard such an unbelievable tale, but this evidence and your testimony could have no other explanation. I have misjudged you and your friend, Spectre, and for that I deeply apologize. I will permit you to enter the outpost, but first I must needs beg your assistance. Help me and my knights bring this infernal impostor to justice. Say less, good sir. I wanted to beat this guy up for a while. That thrice damned heretic has murdered countless innocents and made a mockery of our laws. Hell's Takem and his Drevnarian allies. I'm told he makes for Snowclaw even now. Oh, he makes for Snowcloak. Intending to pass judgment upon yet another poor soul whom he had branded heretic. If we hurry, there may be some time to prevent further tragedy. Lend me your strength, Spectre. Tell us to put an end to this impostor's heresy once and for all. Now you're talking my language. Holy fuck, that is so far. What the hell? Oh, God, this is so far. Look, you could have at least had a damn teleport at a White Brim. What is he doing? Unable to execute command while mounted. Oh, what if I talk to this fella? Is it the same thing? Good to have you with us, sir. Lord Drelamont arrives. We are to confront the Inquisitor. If you refuse to go quietly, we will need to use force. Are you prepared for that eventually? Yep. Pray this is voice acted. Seems like a pretty important event. Unless there's no dialogue at all. Nope, there is. Damn it. You needn't tremble so, my child. The righteous shall enjoy everlasting peace in Halone's halls. Only the wicked. But why? Why must I die? By all that is holy, I swear to you, I have never questioned the teachings of Halone. Inquisitor, release the maid and come with us. Lord Drillamon, what is the meaning of this interruption? You are aware that I am at present conducting an interrogation, are you not? Silence, villain. I name thee heretic, murder of Inquisitor Glimine and countless innocents. You are a traitor to Ishgard, to your own kith and kin. Your sins are beyond measure, beyond redemption. He doesn't even care. A grave allegations indeed, but you will need to find but you will find your logic is flawed. How can I betray that which I owe no allegiance? No, Lord Drillamont. My conscience is quite clear, I assure you. I wonder, can you say the same? You whose hands are black with the blood of those only sin was to question your nation-crazed crusade. You speak to me of Ishgardian innocence, all that complicit in these crimes, for all live their lives by the Archbishop's lies. But I but I know you will not hear me, deafened by dogma as you are. If you desire retribution, Lord Drillamont, then come. Let us see how Ishgardian steel fares against Dragnarian Fang and Claw. Now I gotta kick this guy's ass. Score up, bitch. Although he has a book, so he may be a summoner. Let me get some damage up real quick. Rotten meat? What the fuck? You know what I could have done? I probably could have stunned him to prevent that. Where are the enemies? Are they just not in range? Oh, there they are. Don't worry, I've dealt with these guys enough in Palace of the Dead. Where's the last one? Oh, I guess they're not around. 751, 736, or 763, and 845. Holy shit. Oh, no wonder. This does more damage if it's hit in a combo. Holy shit, hello. You look fugly as hell. Can I stun you out of that? Okay, good to know. You are fully immune to stun. A dragon stands for yet you do not flee. Yo, you might want to move out the way, homie. God damn it. Spirit Dart. 24.6. Damn, that does decent amounts of damage. Holy. Actually, if I just keep DPSing this guy, I'm pretty sure I can kill him, you know, like, right now. Yep, there we go. And that will be it. Rest in peace to that one archer. My glamours dispelled. Your plans lie in ruin, heretic. Choose your words wisely, for they will be your last. You may not recall the many Ishgardians I have sentenced, but the families of the dead will never forget. Blood has been repaid with blood, for that I am content. My only regret is that you yet live. By your end is nigh, foreigner. The dragons within Stone Vigil will rend you asunder, and when you are dead, White Brim front shall fall. Defiant to the last, leave the body for the crows, his ilk deserves not better. Oh, look at that, the archer's alive. Spectre, I must apologize for involving you in this sordid business. You should never have been asked to intervene with Ishgardian affairs of state. Rest assured, I have not formed the matter which first brought you into our midst. It is past time that you were reunited with your heirship. But this is not the place to discuss such matter. Pray visit me at White Brim Front and bring your associates. Alright. You know, I think it might be faster if I just teleported to Dragonhead and then just chocoboed it there. Actually, maybe not? Ah, fuck it. I can't wait for that speed up for this area. How many speed ups do I get for this area? That's a lot. But I think I'm in the Central Highlands? Yeah, I am. I don't think I've gone anywhere past the Central Highlands. Oh, probably because there's only one. There's Mordor right here, which I did go to once, I believe for a... It was either for a side quest or a hunting log bounty. Okay, we can soon do Stone Vigil, and then we'll end stream after that quest is complete. We are so close to finishing Realm Reborn, honestly. Because after Garuda, it's like a bunch of side quests, then the final few bosses. Where have you been, Spectre? The false Inquisitor has been slain? Has he? Yes, well, his was a tale, and he will always like the end in bloodshed. Though you have overcome the latest in the long line of unfortunate impediments, I would ask you to not revel in your victory just yet. We can celebrate once we have secured the Enterprise. Alright. As I am sure you will agree, it is past time we enter Stone Vigil. Pay Lord Drelamont a visit and remind him of his obligations to us. Sid and I will follow anon. This is probably unlikely, but it'd be cool if I had both Alphino and Sid fighting with me at Stone Vigil. Actually, I don't know if Sid can fight. He is a machinist, but I don't even know if he has a gun. I know Alphino can fight. I believe he's an Arcanist. I don't know if he's a summoner yet, but I know he's an Arcanist. We owe you all a great debt of gratitude. Had it not been for you, the heretic masquerading as Inquisitor Guliame would still be among us, free to prey upon the innocent. I see that I was a fool to dismiss your claims out of hand, but you must understand it seems too much to hope that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn still live, to say to say nothing of Master Grenade. Never have I been happier to be proven wrong. Well, it is gratifying to know that someone has derived a measure of enjoyment from your error. Now, if you have no further objections, we would appreciate that if you would permit us to enter Stone Vigil and retrieve our airship. Yes, of course, it is at the very least I can do given all that you have done for us. But entering the outpost is the least of your concerns, I fear. Speak of the Drenarians that now hold the ruin. In part, yes, I should explain. Shortly after you first arrived, I had my men scour the old records. They confirmed that the abandoned airship had not been seized by the soldiers garnished in Stone Vigil in the days following the calamity. As far as we have been able to ascertain, it was still in their custody when the outpost was overrun by the dragons. Whether it was damaged or destroyed during the battle, I cannot say, nor can I give any assurances that it has not been removed by the intervening years. For far too long, the ruin has served as Drenarian foothold in Korthras, for which they have struck out at us with depressing regularity. And though we have pushed them back behind the walls, we have yet been unable to drive them out, and I cannot say when the situation will change. Or how it will change, forgive me, Lord Darnamont, but there is no guarantee that you will prevail. In any event, we will have not the time to wait. We will secure our property without Ishgardian aid. I see. Well, that may be for the best. I will inform Sir Nathaniel of your impending visit. May Halon guide you, Scions. Holy shit, that took a lot out of me to read. Now we can go to Stone Vigil, and I'll probably be on the stream after that. How far is Stone Vigil? You know, not that far. What am I gonna do after the stream ends? Probably Palace of the Dead. Or anything else. If I'm not gonna chat with anyone. A friend. Bird time. Holy shit, that's a... place is bright as hell. Hey, you know, it could be worse. It could be Arcane Odyssey Snow Islands in the day. That, it is awful trying to do that. I know my friend Jacob can testify how bad the Snow Islands in Arcane Odyssey are when it comes to lighting. I was watching a video of some dude who just put a bunch of LEDs on his monitor. I think he was using a monitor that had like a shit ton of LEDs. And to test it, he went in that one snow planet in Star Wars Force Awakens. Or not Force Awakens. It was that one game with that original character. Hill Spectre Lord Germa has apprised me of the situation. You may enter Stone Vigil whenever you will. Stone Vigil unlocked. Alright. I've returned. Welcome back. Who's ready for me to fight a bunch of dragons? Oh, Mono probably missed it. So the Inquisitor, being a major asshole, was an imposter, and he turned out to be a dragon himself. He died. Thank God. We got a Conjurer, a Lancer, and a Thaumaturge. Why is it always those three classes? Oh, so it's level 41. Why haven't they bothered to upgrade yet? Bro, was a Scaly? Yes, bro, was a Scaly. The original Inquisitor was dead. Under a snow pile. Dude, Alphinaud may secretly be a detective. Honestly, I stopped paying attention when I started recording my voice. My bad, fair enough. You know, I will not lie to you when I'd be lying if I said that didn't almost get me. That was a fucking jump scare. Alright, let's go to town. Tank stance. I don't know why I was being stopped from going upstairs. Oh, I was about to say, why the fuck is that thing getting targeted? Oh my god, I'm already almost dying. Okay, let's do that. Let's do vengeance. Okay, I think I'm good to just do my 1-2-3 combo on these guys. Luckily, I do have my beast gauge, because I don't think I had my... I'm pretty sure the last actual dungeon I did was Brayflocks. And I don't believe I had my beast gauge for that one. At least I think the last dungeon was Brayflocks. Because I think it was Brayflocks, then Titan, and now I'm doing Stone Vigil. And apparently I have to fight Titan, Garuda, and Ifrit all on hard mode if I wanted... Holy shit, hello. Oh, you're not an attackable enemy. You just came here to be an asshole. Thank you. I needed that. I needed more people to be dicks to me. Thank you very much for that. Actually, I don't need to use Rampart here. I did not need to use Berserk there either. Okay, let's do this. Get back our Storm's Eye real quick. Or Surging Tempest, that's the name of the buff. I think Storm's Eye is the ability that gives me the buff. Jesus! Okay. Am I going the right way? I believe so. I don't think there's any external chests I can grab. On the broad side, this may give me better equipment. Who knows? I'm a level 53 warrior. No, 51, and I'm rocking a 44 weapon. I could find one. Or maybe at a later dungeon. Anything in here? No, there's never anything in here. It's just a straight line. Yeah, I'm just gonna go one at a time. Boom. Alright. Thank you, Nightbot. Fuck off. I just ran past the dragon, but the rest of my party got scorched. That's hilarious. I'm gonna wait. There we go. I always underestimate how much fucking damage the actual DPS output. Oh great. Oh fuck! My berserk just ran out. Okay. Let me do the usual strategy. Face you away from the rest of my party. Use vengeance to reprisal. What the fuck are you doing? Swinge. What does Swinge do? That better just be a buffing move. Oh no, it was a... It hit me. A lot. I am taking quite a lot of heat here. Quite literally. Luckily, nothing I can't handle. Okay, he's moving. Can I stun you out of this? Didn't think so. Did I take damage from that, or did I not? Oh, I took damage from that. I don't know if these are avoidable or not. I'm gonna activate Rampart. Think this will kill? It will not. I forgot how much health these guys have. Oh, but you know what? He died. That's good. Looks like Stone Vigil's a pretty short dungeon compared to some other dungeons, like the Haunted House or Bravelocks. Hell, I'm pretty sure even Copper Bells might be longer than this one. This looks like I'm pretty sure Copper Bell's like longer than this dungeon. It looks like it compared to the objectives. By the looks of it, just looks like running in a straight line. That may change. Alright, what is this? Each Guardian Steel Ingot, great. But you know what? I may need that because I probably used that for both my, was it Blacksmith and Armorer? Well, at least you know what the boss for the end of the dungeon is gonna be. I hit the wrong button, didn't I? Why not? I didn't use the right button. I'm gonna pop a potion. That was not my potion, that was my stance. Oh god. Thrill of Battle, Reprisal. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Okay, I don't need to do my AoE combo anymore. There we go. I was looking at something. There's a long hallway. I wonder if that dragon's gonna come down and... Oh god, nope, that's worse. God damn it, it's Ice Spirits. That's way worse. I exhausted all of my damage for that one Ice Spirit. Then the Zufao should be back to hell? Will do. A Vigil coat. Is that a cool looking mask I spotted? Nope, it was just chainmail helmet with with the front guard. Holy fuck, that's a lot of enemies. Where is that enemy going? Why is it attacking the rest of my team? Jesus. Do you reckon I can walk through that? Didn't think so. Oh, another boss. Oh, if I kill this thing, it'll probably... What the fuck is that doing? Oh, wait. I'm stupid. The blue AoE was my... was our black mage using the limit break. I forget blue AoE signifies an ally attack. I'm just so used to the mindset of dodge big round circle or cone. I'm assuming you stay far away from those. Seventy, 74%. Sonic Storm, hope my team moves out of there in time. That damn Thaumatage. Or no, the Lancer. God damn it again. Let me get one more in. I've played enough Soul Knight to know how this works. Although this is a... What do you mean the mage is... Oh god damn, another tank buster. That did 700 with mitigation. What the hell? I did not mean to target our Lancer. Typhoon. What does Typhoon do? Or is that the... Yeah, that's that move. I am like half paying attention to my beast gauge right now, I'll be honest with you. Almost 25%. There we go. God, another... That's the third tank buster. Are you kidding me? And my dog just woke up the other dog because he wanted to go outside again. Luckily, we're almost done with the dungeon. I think, at least. I doubt this is the last. Oh, shit, my thing up. That should be done. Do 0.1% HP after my not onslaught, inner beast. Are you kidding me? I also realized I did not keep up my Are you fucking with me right now? Are you fucking with me right now? No, no, I'm gonna finish that dungeon. I don't care if I have to redo the whole thing. Wait, missing. Wait, missing game executable. What? Hold on, hold on. Wait, what do you mean missing game executable? Oh, you know what? Chat, I think I know what happened. I think I I think the game got put on maintenance just now because it just hit 10 o'clock. I think the game's on maintenance now. Fuck. Alright, well. Oh, you're fucking kidding me right now. The game got put on maintenance in the middle of the stream. Oh, great. All right. Well, I guess next time we're gonna do. Guess next stream we're gonna do both Garuda and Stone Vigil, not in that order. Yeah, it said there's gonna be a maintenance tomorrow, but I'm assuming that meant I guess tomorrow in that time zone. Well, I'll go fuck myself then. Anyone available I can go raid right now? You know what? Usa's playing Deltarune. Let's go raid her. I'm fucking mad right now. I have to clip that. I got two clips for this stream: the crashing and me standing on a lamppost by accident. Oh, there goes my plans to play this off stream. Oh, fuck me. I really hope that Brynhildir doesn't get put offline after that. Or not offline, but you can't make a character in that. Anyways, let's go raid Usa. She's playing Deltarune right now. I think she's on chapter 3. I haven't even passed chapter 1. I should probably finish Deltarune chapter 1 at least. Anyways, while I go raid Usa, I'm gonna go take my dogs out for a bit. So, fan them out, and I'll see you guys then.